we do know this. If you had Jalen Carter, he was your next Ndamukong Suh, even better. And you put him on the line, and what do we always say about the defensive line? Get to the quarterback. My God, could you imagine what it would have looked like to have this kid on that O-line, on that defensive line? This kid he's a can't-miss prospect. The only reason they passed on him is because he's a bad driver. He made some bad decisions. Guess what? This is the NFL. Let's go up and down the laundry list of guys that aren't choir boys. All right? And this kid, he made a bad mistake, leaving the scene of an accident, doing what he did. People died in that accident. And teams shied away from him. And guess what? They're all going to pay for it.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, everybody doesn't have clean driving records in the NFL. But with that being said, Jalen Carter, you just knew the type of talent he had. Now, with that being said, still could be a situation where we're going to see how this plays out. Got to see what Brian Branch is. He seems like a guy that's going to be a long-time line. Like, I know it's only game 3, but he just seems like a guy that will be a long-time line. He'll be here. He'll re-sign here. He likes the energy here. He seems like a Benny Blaze type guy. He will always be a Detroit Lion. Got to see what Jack Campbell's going to do. Haven't really seen Jack Campbell fully implemented into the defense. And it's not like that defense is necessarily a world-beating type defense. So I want to see where's Jack, and they're starting to get Jameer involved. More touches last week with David Montgomery out. So we'll see. We'll see.
I don't know this for sure, but I say this with somewhat of a feeling that I'm right about this. If they draft Jalen Carter at 6, they certainly do not get the 2 guys in the second round that they got, and that's Sam Laporta and Brian Branch.
They would have got one of them.
I don't think they would have got either one of them, personally. You could be right, I could be right, you could be wrong, I could be wrong. We just don't know what we don't know. But I just have a feeling that the 2 guys that they were able to get in the second round, Laporta and Branch, would not be Detroit Lions right now. And I would submit to you that Laporta and Branch are 2 of the biggest reasons right now why the Lions have won 2 of their first 3 games.
They are.
And you just don't know how things are going to turn out. But Laporta could end up being a top 2 or 3 tight end in this league. Brian Branch could end up being a top 2 or 3 safety in this league. So I would take those 2 positions for me and ensure that I get Laporta and Branch. I would take those 2 in a situation every day and twice on Sunday.